Alright guys, welcome back to week 2, day 1. Today is Liberation Day, so we're about to get screwed in the markets, but we're trading London session, so hopefully we can catch a good trade on Euro USD before everything goes to shit. But let me show you the trade because we're already in it. It is 307. I hit this trade pretty early on after the break of structure, so let me show you real quick. Alright, so this is a 5-minute chart. Let's go out to the hourly right now. Actually, we'll go even out to the 4-hour. 4-hour liquidity, push down, liquidity. So we filled this liquidity area here, push up, liquidity, push down. Then we started a lower high and a lower low. So we are bearish on the 4-hour. And we're waiting for this little leg to come down here and fill this liquidity area. Might even push down and fill this liquidity area, which is the weekly low, but our price target right now is a 1.55, and that is what we're aiming for. On the daily, we have that huge leg right there, push up. Then we have a high. Then we have the higher low. We have the higher high. Then we have the break of structure on the weekly high. And then we have push down. And then we have push back up. Now we have a lower high. And so we're looking to take that lower low right down here. Should be easy trade to grab. We might even be able to grab this, but I don't think it's going to be able to hit in time. So we're really aiming for this liquidity right here. Anyways, go back down to the 15-minute. And price, you can see, has been kind of BSing around. That's one thing I want to show you guys. Like, price have been chopping around for like the past couple weeks. Hopefully with Liberation Day and all the tariff stuff coming, like, coming out officially, we can have a little bit of clarity and prevent this shit from happening. But I think we're far from normal markets. Maybe a little bit more stable than this, but that is our trade. So currently we are on our funded account trading this. A little push up here. Go to the 5-minute. Oh yeah, sweet. Okay. So we higher high, higher low, lower high. Look for those lower lows. We're looking to break down again. We had that break of structure here, and it seemed it wanted to push up and claim some more liquidity. And what would be, let me get my box out here. I guess this entire move would be the order block. So we tapped in this order block, and now we're looking for the push down to the previous liquidity levels. So if you guys don't know, it's a Tuesday. Well, actually now it's a Wednesday, but we skipped Monday. We didn't trade Monday. We didn't have any good trades, and I really wasn't trying to go out and find any either. So I didn't want to take this setup because of the news today, but it's later, like almost at New York session close. So I think we'll see most of that tomorrow night in London session. So we're gonna try to hit this trade. I don't have anything else to show you guys tonight because we just gotta let time pass. I think it's gonna take a little while for the trade to work out, but I think it will. We actually just came back into profit. We broke lower, so looks like it's in our favor. Hopefully this can make back all the losses plus a little bit some from last week. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the morning after I show you the leg down again. Oop. Let me just flip it. Oh yeah, that's the move we want. Right there. I told you guys this was coming. And after we get past this liquidity area here, there is nothing. There is nothing. Well, we have this one too, but other than that, there's nothing stopping our trade from taking out that liquidity, except for news. But like I said, I don't think we'll get any until later tomorrow. So I will catch you guys in the morning. All right, it's not the next morning yet, but you guys have got to look at this. I'm not even 5 minutes in, and we're already halfway to TP, which we had to trade like this earlier, and actually I think it reversed on us. But we're definitely gonna bring our stop losses down to break even. We're already approaching that liquidity I said we might be, get at. We might have a little push up here. I don't know. The way this momentum is showing, this is a pretty crazy leg down here. Pretty quick little move. We are 15 minutes into European session, because here on the East Coast, we're on New York time, so 3 a.m. is London session. So let's see how this plays out. And yeah, I'm gonna try to go to bed, but if it keeps moving like this, I might just have to stay up and watch it, because this is crazy. All right, guys, still short on EU. It's not morning yet. I faked you guys out once again. Yeah, I got a little nervous for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Just look at this. So we had price totally pop back up to our entry. As you can say, I used I used the fib tool, and we didn't come up even 75% of the move, but we had a fair value gap right here. I think we're just grabbing more liquidity out of this zone, this consolidation right here. As you can see, we pushed right back down. So now we're just looking to break previous lows and keep going until our take profit right here. So we are up currently $38 on the account, and we're looking to just continue that push down. So yeah, we're letting it ride out. All right, guys, as you can see, we are not on the computer. We're in the car driving. Had some stuff to do this morning. Figured I'd bring you guys alone to let you know that we lost the trade. But we were almost at break even. We were like pretty much at the highest liquidity spot before break even, which I think put us down like $15 on our account. So we're down like 110 from the last trade in that. So we're down 110 out of 250, which means we're still up like 140, 130, I think. My math might be wrong. It's a little early for me. But yeah, we got market news coming out today as far as the tariffs goes. We got Trump speaking in the garden, so that should be good to watch. About 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, and it's currently 10 a.m. Eastern time right now. So that is on our agenda for today. That is all that's on our agenda, which is why I'm making this little video to tell you guys bye, because I probably won't see you until I can decide to trade next. Maybe it'd be tonight, maybe it'd be Friday, maybe it'd be next week. That just depends on market sentiment and what Trump says about tariffs, what he decides to place in the United States, and how the markets move after that. So, it's one of those things, we got to thug it out. We just got to be in the trenches. Normally that would be a crypto joke, but it's looking like it kind of applies here. The amount of volatility that's on some of these Forex pairs is crazy. Especially, with knowing that institutions and big banks mostly trade these, it's crazy, because not even they, I don't think, knows exactly where the market's going in these times. So it's one of those things where you're kind of just trying to play the best out of your session and just try to find little moves and take them and do what you got to do, because big moves just don't want to go where big moves normally go. So, you got normal market structure, then all of a sudden you got bam, 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 up, down, wipes everybody out, and then no volume because no one wants to get back in the trade. It's like, what the hell? But anyways, enough of my ranting about the market. It's something that we got to learn and adapt to, even if, it starts to cool down after Trump gives his announcements and stuff. It's just something we got to, constantly adapt to, is the way the market changes. And that's one thing I learned when learning to trade and stuff. And
now that I would like to see myself as almost profitable. Because I haven't passed the funded account yet. I think once I pass the funded account and get a couple payouts, then I'll be like, okay, I think I can do this. Let's try for another account. But, you know, I'm almost profitable, and after, you know, trading, I think I'm 2 or 3 months into this, you know, specifically on Forex, just working hard every day, like 10 hours on the charts. I've learned a lot, and one of the things I learned is you just gotta wait for it to come. You can't like try to find it. When you try to find it, all you're gonna find is losers. You gotta wait for the winners to come to you, and they'll stick out. You'll know them. When you hit that buy or sell button, it'll be like, yes, like I know, like I don't even have to look at the chart again. Like I just know it's gonna hit, and most of the time it does, unless you know you get tariff announcements. But yeah, keep trading, guys. It'll be okay. I don't know if I'm telling you guys that or myself, but words of encouragement. But until next time, guys.